Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a talk through for how to get a dewy summer glow for oily skin. Now, summer glow is it's such a beautiful, beautiful look, but when you have oily skin, it's like almost impossible to achieve because you can't use the dewy foundations, you can't use the cream blushes that give you that sheen, pretty glowy look. So you're very limited with oily skin, but do not fret, there is a way. I am an oily skin girl and I love that dewy summer, like natural glow. And so it's definitely a look that I go for the summertime. So I have created this look for you guys. If you're interested in learning how I achieved this glow without looking oily, stay tuned. So you want to make sure that you are completely moisturized, and for my face I used Shiseido Benefiance Revitalizing Emulsion, and that's just a small face cleansing, balancing skin lotion. And then for my lips, of course, I used my EOS in, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this, some kind of fruit. I'm not sure, but I have all the colors and this is the one that I grabbed, so I use this for foundation. I'm going to be using my NARS, what is this? Radiant Cream Foundation, and this color is in Barcelona, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's just a cream foundation. The good thing about this foundation is that it's not oily. Because I have issues with cream foundations being too oily for my skin and just not working out. So I'm not putting on anything underneath. I'm just using this foundation, and I'm going to use the little wedge or whatever this is to apply it. I have a lot of redness. My skin has been like reacting, and I'm not sure why. I know I've been using a lot of different or new products, and problem with that is you can never pinpoint which product is making you break out. So, wah. Now for my under eye area, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I really like this with this foundation because the foundation is a lot darker than this. And it just gives me like the perfect highlights. So I am putting them in upside down triangles underneath my lids. And I'm just going to blend, 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 blend. And for my spot treatments or spot concealing, I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW30. And I'm not taking a lot, I'm just taking very little, just like that, and I'm just putting it in the areas where there are redness. And for some reason I have a lot of redness on my nose. God, I hope I'm not going to be breaking out. That would suck. I know it's really hard to achieve dewy skin or dewy glowy summer skin when you're already oily. So this is going to help a lot for you oily gals like me. It will definitely help. The trick is to make sure that you blend and using the right foundation, because you don't want to use a foundation that gives you the dewy finish, like the Magic Nude, the Magic Lumi by L'Oreal. I love that foundation, but for some reason it does end up making me super, super oily, and I can't use it without like a matte primer. So that kind of defeats the purpose, so I don't really use that much. I normally use it on my clients because you know, not everyone is as fortunate or unfortunate as me in the oily department. For my blush, I'm going to be using NARS Fourplay Cheek Palette. I'm going to use this color right here. Now, I know I'm using a little bit of higher end products, which is not like me, but you don't have to use the NARS Radiant Cream Foundation. You can definitely go for the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. It will give you the same finish. It doesn't leave you flat, and it's really good. I just have been testing this out to see if it's been making me break out, because I'm trying to go through every product that I use that created this and try to figure out which one I need to stop using. So you could definitely use L'Oreal's Infallible foundation, because that one works too. And for the blush, you don't have to use the Fourplay cheek palette. You could definitely use something that's very soft. You don't want to use a bright pink though, because for this glowy look, you just want to look like, you know, semi-natural. The most important part of this is the highlight. Now, I have been trying out so many different highlighters, but the one highlighter that I have not bought, that I was trying my best not to, is MAC Soft and Gentle. Now, you all should be very, very familiar with this. Soft and Gentle is a very, like, glowy highlight. There it is on my hand right there. It is just so beautiful, and I find that it doesn't make me oily. I've used cream highlighters, which of course would make me look super oily throughout the day. An alternative for this is e.l.f.'s Baked Blush, I think. And let me just grab it. The one that I love is Pinktastic, and these are only like, I think $3. But it is so pretty, and it is very comparable to MAC's Soft and Gentle. So there is Pinktastic, and there's MAC Soft and Gentle, and you can definitely see that they both have light bounce off of them really, really well. The brush that I'm going to use for this is my stippling brush. I know a lot of people use fan brushes, but I'm just not a fan. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I'm going to put a little bit onto my brush, and I'm just going to pat it on and shake off the excess. And I'm just going to smile, and I'm going to make sure that the highlight goes from where my eye begins all the way down into like a crescent moon, I guess. And when you do it, you can just sweep it on. And then I pat. See, it does have light bounce off of my cheek, but it's not like crazy. Now we're going to do the other side. Same technique. And I bring it all the way to the apples of my cheek. I know everybody's technique for this is different. There's no wrong way to do this. I really encourage you guys to experiment with makeup, and just because somebody does it one way doesn't mean that you have to do it that way. Find the way that works for you. I also put the excess highlight onto my nose and on my Cupid's bow. I'm going to give myself a slight bronzing and contouring right into my nose, because today, I don't know what it is, but I feel like my nose looks big and I don't like it. For my bronzer, I'm going to be using Rimmel London Natural Bronzer, and this is in the shade Sundance. Now, I do love this bronzer, guys. I think it's so affordable and so pretty. It doesn't give you like a crazy sparkly finish, but it does bronze really, really well. And I'm just using a powder brush for this because I'm not like really contouring. I'm just simply making sure that my face looks glowy and pretty, and I'm just applying a little bit onto the highest part of where the hollows of my cheeks begin, and just blending into my jawline as well. For my nose, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm going to put a little bit onto my brush and shake off the excess and just quickly contour my nose. You guys know I don't spend a lot of time contouring my nose. I don't feel as though this part needs to be perfect, especially if you're achieving an everyday contour. Just definitely want to make sure you're not making your nose look wider than it may be already. For my eyes, I'm going to be priming them with Rimmel's Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. And I did do a review on this eye primer. I do love it. If you guys are interested in seeing that review, I will link it down below. I don't put a lot because it is a creamy eyeshadow primer, and you know, if you have oily skin, you do want to be very, very light-handed on the creams. For the eyes, I just want to make them pop, so I'm going to be using the Lorax eyeshadow in Serenity. This one is from the Dazzling Dozens collection. I'm going to use this with a little bit of Visine, and I'm just using my finger because, again, I don't want it to be too much. I'm going to be using, my son is just right there. What's up, puppy? Okay, just wait till I'm done, okay? Alright, so I dipped my hand in the Visine, and I'm going to just put it into the eyeshadow pot just to intensify the color. And I'm just dabbing it onto my eyes. Again, this is not to make my eyes look perfect, it's just to brighten them up. Now taking a brush, I'm just going to blend out whatever I have that's exceeding my lid. So you don't want any harsh lines. All you see is like my arm, like, ooh. For my brows, I'm going to be using, it's the same routine, I'm using my NYX gel liner. I'm going to take my spoolie and brush these babies because I have crazy eyebrows. Now for the final touch, I'm going to be using my Shwing The Balm eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. I know I told you guys about this before. This is a very matte black liquid eyeliner, and I got it for 13 bucks on Amazon, and it's amazeballs. I'm just going to give myself a very subtle wing because I don't want to look too much. Now to control the shine on my chin and my forehead, I'm using my Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. This has rice protein in it, and I find that it really does minimize the shine on my face. I'm just patting it into my face here and on the chin and the forehead, and that's it. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. Now I never curl my lashes, but I find that when I do, my lashes look really, really pretty. So I'm just going to use this lash curler. I don't know where I got this. It's probably like came in a kit somewhere. 4 or 5, and I just put it over my my lashes, and then I pulse 5 times. So you get your lashes in. I don't know if you guys can see that, and you squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you slowly pull it off, and voila. Now for my mascara, I'm going to be using MAC's 3-Dimensional Mascara. I did talk about this mascara before. I really do love it. It is 20 bucks at the MAC store. You can probably get it anywhere, really. I don't think that it's only for pro stores. So I'm just going to put a couple of coats of this onto my lashes to make them look full and beautiful. And now for lipstick, I am going to be, I don't know what I'm going to be using, so I'm just going to open up my lipstick drawer. And why don't you guys tell me what I should wear, right? Okay. Alright, so here are some of my lipsticks. I think I should go with a nude, but I'm not sure. Oh, maybe I should, no, I don't know. I don't know what I should, oh, I know. Maybe Ravishing Pink from Maybelline. This is a really pretty color. Let's do that. It's just a very nude pink, and it goes really nice with this glowy look. And I'm just like blending it with my finger because I don't want it to look like overwhelming, because it could be. very like Your Lips But Better, but it does give you like a pinkish tone, so I do like this lipstick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.